My parents, my mother especially, was not very happy about her sons being drafted into the military service because at that particular time we had no voting rights. My name is Charles Shay. I come from the Penobscot Indian Reservation, and in April of 1943, I was called up. I was selected to be a medic. That was the job that I learned. Being a private, we were not informed of what we were going to be doing or where we were going or anything like this. We knew that we were training for something big. We sailed across the ocean, trying to occupy ourselves, just to keep our mind off of what our fate was going to be. Once we got to the landing craft and we knew that we were on our way, it was very quiet. Nobody was talking. Each man was thinking about the family that he had left at home and wondering if he would ever see them again, who would be alive the next day and who would not be. Once I made it to the shore, I sat down and gained my senses. And when I looked out, I wondered how I ever made it. But I know that my mother's prayers brought me through. I know that she was praying for me. Well, as I was treating the wounded, the tide was coming in very fast, and my attention was drawn to the men floundering in the water, trying to stay afloat, trying to stay with their faces above the water. So I went back to the sea. I don't know where my strength came from, but I had them on their backs, and I got my arms and hands under their shoulders, and this way I was able to get them up above the tide water. I did this for several minutes until I was exhausted. I took a short rest, and then I proceeded doing it again. Machine gun fire and small arms fire mortars, this did not stop. And that's why I thank the Lord that I am here today, because I don't know how I got through. Many of these men, as they were growing up as children, they had no idea where Normandy was. And it was their destiny that they would die on these beaches. It's something that still bothers me today, knowing that I was able to survive and have a long life. Why them and not me?